everyone, it's Sabrina. I am glad you're here, and today I'm going to show you a walkthrough of my finished Citrus Twist Life Crafted album. It's the first album I've finished using a Life Crafted album, and I really love how it turned out. And for the last half of 2020, I tended to do more Life Crafted sized pages for myself instead of the 8.5 by 11 binder. I just really love how quick they come together and how fun it is to play with the size and also the page protectors as well. So for this album, I started in May and I used a variety of products and makers. If you saw my most recent process video, then you know that I talked about how I like to keep the different products and makers kind of balanced when I'm making a notebook. So in this binder, I have Everyday Explorers, Citrus Twist, Cocoa Daisy, Traci Reed, and Kellie Stamps. So a wide variety of makers, and I'm totally okay with that. I just like to keep it balanced. So I will leave that video of the process video up in the eye, so that way you guys can check it out if you want to. All right, so this is May, and I had this beautiful photo, and I decided to use that as my opening page. And I really wanted to try making my own pattern paper, and I really love how it came out. I also used some of my mixed media butterflies that I loved making, and just called it done. This is one of my first projects for Everyday Explorers, and I actually had this in like a regular traveler's notebook, but I decided to put it inside page protectors in this album. And I used, the main focus on this one was stickers actually, and so it was really fun to just focus on stickers. This one was Cocoa Daisy. I focused on obviously monochromatic blue, and it was a lot of fun to use the kit. I think I have a video for this because I showed how you can do monochromatic blue from the kit, and then this one you just use pocket cards. But it's the same kit, two different uses, and you know I love to do that in my videos and how I show you guys how to use different products. So there's that one, and then this one, and then another Everyday Explorers Co. project. This one was documenting Plant Lady, and I just had so much fun coming up with this unique color scheme and making sure it didn't look like Christmas. I don't know. It doesn't to me because the green is so bright, but I used my mixed media papers and even used one as a 3x4 card, and I punched out circles, and I just did something really different with the overall design. This one was a Traci Reed one. I was reading to my daughter. I think I captured this during Week in the Life, and this is the point last year where she was kind of still sleeping in our bed, so we just went with it. And so I was reading to her, and I used the Traci Reed kit, like I said, and a bunch of stars. This one is Kellie Stamps, another fun pandemic activity. We were trying to make glow-in-the-dark Jell-O, and we got a nightlight, so we all took some goofy selfies. So I thought about not documenting it. I thought about not scrapbooking this, but I mean, these selfies are just absolutely hilarious. So had to do it. This one is another Kellie Stamps. It was a recent release, and I decided to use it to document Mother's Day, but I had this page and nothing planned there, so I decided to do kind of a flashback, throwback of Mother's Day from previous years. So I really love it, and taking the photo on our wall is a long-standing tradition, as you can see. This was a Citrus Twist project, but I wound up using the add-on kit that featured mostly Heidi Swap. So this was a lot of fun to make with all the vellum and the pinks and the tans, and just a lot of fun. This is Everyday Explorers, and it is another opening page for June, but I think I forgot to actually put June somewhere on here, so I probably need to go back and add that. But I made this paper digitally, same thing with this one, and then I stamped digitally all along here, and then I just fussy cut out some leaves and two larger sentiments and pop dotted those. And then these were the pages in the most recent process video showing you how they came together. I really love them. They're so bright and colorful, and I just stuffed a lot into one side. Well, actually each side of these. So this has a lot going on and this does too, but I absolutely love them. So our favorite summer show, and then just continuing to work out despite how hard it is with 2 kids. Another citrus twist project. I think this was actually my first one. My mom and I love to take selfies when we get together, and so I decided to document that. I used some floral paper right here and then kind of mimicked that over here with the different die cuts. Kellie Stamps, more summer shows. I went and found some images, and then I just used that as my color scheme and just did a cluster of stars here and here. And for this one, I did a really fun digital technique. I took Summer and Fave and combined them. I think they were 2 separate stamps, but I was able to erase what I didn't need and then combine them as well. And I think I did the same thing for Netflix. This one was a Traci Reed. This is the opening for July, and I did not put July anywhere on here, but I need to go back and do that. But this is Adventures Together, a cute selfie with my husband when we were out at the lake, and I just layered on all the papers, and I used a bunch of these stickers that I die cut. Kellie Stamps, this one I went with the bold reds and browns because of my outfit, and I had a lot of fun making this one. This one was a really bad day, and I wound up listening to folklore, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a picture. So I took a picture, and I was able to then document it using Kellie Stamps. Last one is another Kellie Stamps about a bike ride, and I actually wanted to show people, show you guys how to use digital stamps that are for the planner in a pocket traveler's notebook page. So this stamp set is generally used for planning, but I used it to document a bike ride. Quick, simple, and done. So there you go. That's this album, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the detailed walkthrough of my album. I definitely love this size. It's easy, it's manageable, and I really enjoy it. So I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel and want to stick around. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.